morning. My hair's getting long, y'all. With this, I have a electric tea kettle, but I don't feel like the water gets as hot as I want to get. And the reason why I like it this hot is because then this cup will keep it this hot all day. But with the electric tea kettle, it's hot, but it's not steaming hot. You know? I'm only gonna put 2 spoons because I'm gonna add some honey to help with my voice. I think I already have some already in it at the bottom. This is just a smidget more. I need to buy more lime so I can make more lime and honey. I'm thinking you, sister. You looking hella fine. You looking like you ready to be taken out tonight. How about me? You go out of town and show you a real good time. Oh, well, that's sweet of you. Thank you. But I'll be working. But thank you. Good morning. How are you doing? Are you at work? Are you getting ready for work? Are you going to school? What are you doing today? I have 2 patients that I'm about to see. And 30 minutes I'm supposed to be there. And then I'm going to go to, and I go to work in Rhode Island. So, trying to gather myself before it's time to go to work. I lost my voice. I'm trying to get it back by drinking tea, doing honey and lime. You ain't working today. You got to take your lazy ass to the gym. How often do you go to the gym? I'm trying to get back into the gym. Thank you, Matt. You have a great day as well. I have 2 boiled eggs I'm going to eat for breakfast. I'm in this mood that I don't really feel for rice. I don't feel for bread. You go 5 days a week. That's awesome. That's really good. I'm trying to be like you. I have a walking pad though that I'm supposed to be using an hour for 3. First it started every day, then I dropped it 3 times a week, and then I just haven't been doing it. Consistency, that's the problem. How long do you guys boil an egg for? Somebody said I overboil my boiled eggs. But I don't like when the yolk has any of, when it's not fully cooked all the way through, well done. So I do mine for about 15-20 minutes. I know there's people who like to have it kind of raw inside. Not for me. So apart from going to the gym, what else are you going to do? I always start off early and then I end up late. That's why I keep looking at the time because it's really easy for me to end up late. Especially once I start talking too. Once I start running mouth, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. I'm hoping that the garbage truck and the recycling truck will come before I leave out. I hate when my bin ends up staying out all day. But the garbage truck came, but recycling bin's still out there full. They should be almost done. Y'all, I was supposed to go get a massage, and I can't have time to do that. My job gave me a gift card that I want to use, but I know I'm going to use it sometime this weekend or this week. Let me show y'all this thing that I got that you could give yourself a nice massage, scalp massage. I love it. And I didn't buy it either. I don't even know who gave it to me or where I got it from. But I swear, while I be thinking, I be using it. I be sitting down like this, out my life. I'm about to take it in the car with me. So while I'm working, I could be like, look, I don't. Helps me de-stress. It has these little balls on it. Look, the big one, but I don't use that. I'm about to take it on the road with me so I can refrain from people out. I'll be like, you know, give myself a scalp massage before I curse them out. And then the little balls are like cold, so it feels good. I wonder if it's specifically for locks though. Like if you're a loose natural, if you would still enjoy it the same way. This is the truth. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to see if there was a name on it. Tell you I'm about to start bringing it with me. So we're back to the rain. We got a little break from, thing is falling. We had a little break from the rainy days, and we're back to a rainy day. And y'all know that a rainy day on last Thursday is what got me sick like this, so I gotta make sure that I'm covered up. You know, I thought I was pretty covered up on Thursday too, but I think my egg is done. I'm starting to get tired of driving. So these last 2 days, today and tomorrow, I work in Rhode Island. Next week, they come to Connecticut, and then I'm going to take a break working with them for a while. And after that, I'm hoping that I don't have to go back to working with them. My goal was to not work with them because it's a lot of miles on my vehicle. But because I know I'm going to be out of work for a couple of weeks since I'm having surgery, I just sucked it up and I did it. Like, whenever I pick up and work with, whenever y'all see these all black scrubs, it's because there's a reason. One time, the last time I worked with them like this, it was to pay for my roof because I pay for my roof cash. So I picked up a bunch of time with them. I worked like crazy and I paid for my roof. Then this time, it's to stack money because I know that I'm going to be, on leave when I have my surgery. I do feel like grinding with them one more time after surgery because I would like to pay off of working with them, and it's very helpful. So I don't know. I might do it one more time, but I'm thinking to count my losses because, like I said, my car, I have like $2,000. Hi, the OG. How are you? Oh, Liverpool, you changed your name. How come you changed your name? How you been? You was bored? Oh, okay. I like the OG. The OG holds a lot of weight. What aren't you in where are you at again? Are you the one that's in Ireland, or where are you at? That you know about being an OG. In Ireland they have OGs? You're in Italy. Italy has OGs? I'm just saying the UG. Maybe it's something else. Does that mean something else in Italian? I go get my egg. I'm low-key enjoying my little head massage. I'm not even gonna lie. It's the little things in life. You made it up? Okay. Do you know what an OG is? At least here anyways. Do you know what an OG is in the United States? I'm about to end up being late too. I need to come on. It means the original gangster. That's why I wanted to know if he was a gangster. I wanted to know if you were a gangster. Let's get this egg so I can be on time. Because once I'm late to see these people, then I'm late to Rhode Island, when I'm rushing, driving. When I was younger, I could be late places and I could be like rushing and enjoy the pressure of it. But the older I get, is the less I desire to be being around late. Like, it drains me. I'm starting to be one of them people that, when everybody's zipping around them in traffic, trying to get around because they just taking their time. I like driving like that now. I want to just take my time, listen to music or talk on the phone, and be relaxed. Yeah, I don't want to be like zipping through traffic, cut through this person, and when I'm late, I have to do that, and that exhausts me. I'm not there anymore. Ooh, I almost dropped my phone into the water, y'all. So I gotta try to be on time. I'm not what I used to be. I think I'm gonna eat on a paper plate because if I don't, then I'm gonna feel the urge to wash dishes before I go. And I don't have time for that. We're gonna play this as Merry Christmas. Oh, you busy today? Okay. Hi, thank you for checking in. I hope you have a good day. Be safe, okay? Have a productive day. We'll check in another time. Don't worry. Thank you. So we got to eat this egg really quickly and then get out of here so I can get to my patient. I got one for 8, 8:30. See them really quickly and then get on the road. We got the disposable dish stash. I have a love-hate relationship with eggs. Sometimes I enjoy them, sometimes I hate the texture. Nothing is coming out, so I don't think I'm putting all that salt. Alright, let's eat this really quickly. And let's also put my car on. Start my car. Sometimes I can't hear. Hopefully y'all don't connect to my car now. Sometimes that happens too. So this is breakfast for me, 2 eggs. I don't really have an appetite, so I didn't even have egg. Yeah, I'm such a rush. I didn't even pray over my breakfast. Yeah, I don't know. Right now, I'm in a mood where I don't feel bread. I don't feel for rice. Like, I can't tell you the last time I cooked rice. And you know, Caribbeans, Latin people eat rice every day. Rice and beans, yellow rice, white rice, black rice. There's all these rices. But I just don't. I've ate it, you know, like if I'm out somewhere or somebody cook. But me personally cook it, right now, appetite, like I said, isn't great. So I'm forcing to eat because my appetite won't be great. And then I'll get out to work and then I'll start feeling hungry. Now it's like, okay, you going to stay hungry or you going to buy something to eat out there? And I'm not trying to buy something to eat every day. That's crazy. You know, there's people that buy their food every single morning. That's crazy to me. Even to buy a coffee every morning. I feel like a coffee now is, let's say, $3 or $4 for a small coffee. Do the math. Let's say it's $3. Let's say they're getting a small. 3 times 7 is $21. 21 times, let's say 20, just to make it easy math. 20 times 4 is 80. That's $80 a month. That could be the electricity. That could be not electricity. That could be your phone bill. That could be the internet. $80 a month to buy a coffee when you could buy the machine at your house and just wake up 30 minutes earlier and make it before you go. Then you got people that buy their food every day. Like, they literally don't cook. One time I was in church with these people and they were married, and the lady was saying like, "Oh, I'm so busy, I don't have time to cook. We buy food every day." I was like, "What?" And then she said, "Well, sometimes we have food left over from the previous day, but..." She was saying something like, we were talking about responsibilities, you know, like how we gotta cook this, we gotta that. And she was like, "Well, I don't cook, but I handle the food for us." And I was like, "I mean, you don't cook, but you handle the food?" Because I was, we're complaining about having to cook. And she gonna say she don't cook, but she handle the food. She was like, "Well, after work, I go pick up whatever it is we're gonna eat out that day." And I'm like, every day for 2 people? That gotta at least at be $30. I have a bad habit of doing that. You know the dad from Everybody Hates Chris that is always calculating the money's worth of something? That's me. When people be me, the little calculator be going off in my head like, damn, that's crazy. So at best, they gotta at least do $30 a night for food. 30 times 7 is $350 a week. A week. That's a car note. That's I don't know. That's electricity. That's groceries for the month. And don't get me wrong, I get it. It's more convenient to just go buy your food. You could eat it in the car. You could eat it while y'all watching a show. Pack it up, throw it away, the containers, and you're done. You don't got to buzz dishes down. You don't got to clean up. You don't got to pack the food away. So it's convenient, but sheesh, is expensive. And then now you could DoorDash it to you, so you don't even have to stop after work. You could order it so they bring it by the time you get home. It's very convenient. It's just very expensive. I'm not about that life. Every now and then, something I really have a taste for, then fine. But to say every day I'm going to eat out, That and restaurants are dirty too, Restaurants is food. So they have a hard time with pests. And okay, yeah, maybe there's some people that might have a pest in their house, so they're like, who cares? But, it's a restaurant. So people don't care. A lot of times they don't care how they handle your food, what they do. Something fall on the floor, they pick it up. I worked at McDonald's, for many years. And the stuff I used to see, I used to be like, ugh. So yeah, that turned me off. You see people sneeze, keep working on food. Or you see their hair down while I don't play that. When I'm cooking, my hair is always up and I put a cap on and it's cooking only for me. I don't like stuff like that. Or you see people dealing with food, they didn't wash their hands. No. Not in my world. But it's a world. They say every head is a world. It was so funny though, but it said that she didn't cook, that she used to order food every day. One time, because we had like potluck for the church. So they always would make sure that they say they want the plates and her and her husband, right? Because I guess they knew she couldn't cook. So, when we would be planning the potluck thing, they would always come in real fast and say, what's the cups and the napkins? And so at that time I was married. So my ex-husband and me used to laugh about it in the car. Like, you know what? One day we should beat them to it and say it before they get a chance to see what they would do. One day he did. He said, we'll bring the plates, the cups, and the napkins. And it was like, we'll bring the dessert. We laughed in the car. We was like, yo, they mean that she is not gonna cook anything. She gonna find a way to pick something that she don't gotta cook. And Cinco de Mayo came one year, and she was like, I'm gonna cook something this time. And we were like, oh crap, she about to cook something. And she brought like this, I think it was like a 5 cheese dip. There's just 5 different cheeses that you melt them in layers. And we were like, that's what you cook. And just kept stirring it. Like, you know, like when you proud of your dish, like you want to show them that you chefing it up. He kept being like, yeah, I cooked this. I made. We were like, okay, girl, go, girl. But no one ate it. And so she was mad. She was like, this was very expensive. And nobody ate it. I'm like, girl, people want food. They want food. They want rice. They want meat. They want food. They don't want no cheese. I gotta go. I'm about to be late. Mm-hmm. Got some mints in my throat. Damn, it's 7:50. Alright, let me go. Let me go. I forgot I was on live. I was about to sing.